evening and welcome to News Channel 8. I'm Jerome Aegean. Here's what's happening in our territory. Kidnapping and murder as St. Thomas makes national news again. News Channel 8's Lee Carl files this report.
Our report will be in two pieces here because the press conference yesterday still said that the persons were at large and the body of the young man, or at least the young man, wasn't found. Well, today we sadly report that the body was found. Unofficial police report later on that'll flesh out that the body was found out near the Blue Water Bible College on the western end of the island. But the matter of the suspects, well, they were picked up in the same wooded area that we had reported before, and that is just below the hairpin turn, adjacent to a building under construction near the former Governor Cyril King's house. And they were in the bushes there. A person who was connected to environmental abandoned car, a peace officer, Walter Richardson, in his fatigues, camouflage, actually crawled in. He was a soldier, by the way, and he's late 60s. He crawled into the bushes and found the men with the help of other people. That is one part of the story. Now let's go to the press conference. And remember, this was before the suspects were picked up, and we'll tell you who they are in just a moment and a little more details later.
At approximately 1 o'clock today, it was brought to my attention that one Gabriel Lerner, a white male, 27 years of age, who is Judge Brenda Holler's judicial law clerk, had not reported for work on Monday, and he had still failed to show today, this morning. It was further reported an inspection of his home revealed that he was not at home and that his car was not at the house either. Again, when this was brought to my attention, I gathered the tag number and I immediately placed an all points bulletin on the vehicle, which was tag number TCH571. Less than a minute later, coincidentally, one of my officers reported that he was following that vehicle, which was being operated by a black male with one passenger. Police pursued the vehicle, which eventually slammed into the marked police unit in the area of Upper Scot-Free. The two male occupants exited the vehicle and fled into the bush. Law enforcement officers and civilians assisted the police in cordoning off the area. Assistance was requested from a local helicopter operator who took one of my officers up so that we can have a bird's eye view of the area in an attempt to locate the suspects. Forensic officers, the search was called off approximately an hour plus later, and the reason for that is we did not locate the suspects at this time as of now. Forensic officers did collect evidence left behind by the suspects and is presently processing the vehicle as we speak right now. The police department, which would be me, I'm requesting anyone who may know the whereabouts of Mr. Lerner to notify us as soon as possible. He was last seen on Saturday in area Lindbergh Bay jogging. We know that he did leave the area after he finished jogging. So if anyone knows the whereabouts of this individual, please let us know as soon as possible. I'll pass around a picture of him. It is not the clearest, but anyone who may have seen someone tinting this vehicle or operating or both, please notify us as soon as possible. Anyone with information can call Sergeant Lionel Best at 715-5534. Again, that's Sergeant Lionel Best at 715-5534, or my office directly, 715-5548 or 911. Again, anyone with information. The description that I have, we received only two black males. One was wearing a white t-shirt, the other one was bareback. They apparently pulled off his shirt. One had plaits and the other one might have been a Rasta male or had dreadlocks. I don't have a height and all that stuff on them, but I do know that one of them was running barefoot through the bush. So in case someone happened to see where these individuals run to, or maybe saw them get in a vehicle, please pass on that information to us.
The story that almost had a Hollywood look about it, helicopters, police cars, marshals, assault guns, whatever, looking for these two that turned out to be Someone said, although not the police report here, that it was a young man by the name of Ariel Frett. He is 22 years old. He was living at Palm Strata. It's believed he was from Tortola. The Fretts live in King Garden Bay. Again, that was not official. They were driving a maroon 2006 Ford Focus, apparently, and Judge Brenda Holler said she was not able to attend Lerner's swearing in, and he recently became sworn in as a member of the VI Bar Association in St. Croix. Lerner was jogging in Holler's other law clerk on Saturday at Lindbergh Bay. He left in his car, and after that, who knows? Police are putting together some speculation that he may have given these persons a lift over to where he was living, because they did find evidence in a guest house downtown, and maybe that's why they were able to come up with the information that the body was found out near Blue Water Bible College. Again, not confirmed by the police. That'll be later today. But this bizarre story comes to somewhat of an end with one person arrested. That's Ariel Frett, 22, and a minor that was in that vehicle. The vehicle, by the way, broke its axle as it hit a car on hairpin turn. Because this is the area here we're talking about. So that's the story as we have it. Later on, I'm sure the chief and other officials will have more information, including the Attorney General. In St. Thomas, Lee Carl for News Channel 8.